Can anybody tell me why we're here this evening after hearing Sue talk in the big room? Yeah, this is not class, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta raise your hand, just feel free to speak.
About BB guns and real guns and police.
About all those things, thank you, Nehemiah, about gun violence, BB or real, about any type of gang violence when it gets spring and summertime. You know, myself, I've been working in this area for 4 years and I've lived here for 2 years in the Broadway condos. When it warms up, things get a little crazy, like Sue was saying, in the big room. So whether or not we all care to acknowledge it, law enforcement has acknowledged that it is a problem in this community. We can't wait for the police to come in and try to change everything for us, because sometimes that can be pretty unpleasant. The reason why we asked Gary to join us today is because Gary is living proof of a man who has had an experience and had to deal with his consequences of his choices. And now he's a much better man, stronger man, respectable man because of that. And with that being said, I'll just leave the floor open for Gary. Gary, whenever you're ready.
Reason why I'm here, young men, young ladies, is when I was you guys' age, I was a bad kid. Not to say any of you guys in here are bad kids, but I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my life story, okay? And hope that you understand what I went through and you don't follow it, okay? Because it took me a long time to get to where I am today. Well, first, I was 11 years old. You know, I used to run the streets, you know, hang around my little buddies I thought was cool. You know, they carry guns and carry knives, and, you know, your parents, they try to, you know, teach you the right way. Tell you don't hang out with these guys, don't do this, but, you know, at that time, it wasn't considered a gang, you know what I mean? Like they have the stereotype on, you know, now. But we just, you know, had a little hangout crew, and we all used to hang out and, you know, do mischief in the neighborhood and fight and, you know, just cause havoc in the neighborhood, period. At 11 years old, I was in juvenile detention for criminal mischief, for burglary, and the list goes on. So as I became an adult, 18 years old, I went to prison for second-degree murder. I don't mean to scare you guys. My intention is not to scare you. I just want you to understand my experience, okay? Just so you guys all know that, okay? I went to prison for stabbing a guy. I got in a fight. We were fighting. I stabbed him. The man died. I went to prison for second-degree murder. I did 14 years and 8 months of my life. I just graduated from high school, man. You know? A lot of stuff I learned inside, I had to apply it out here so I could make it. It wasn't easy. It still isn't easy. Every day is a struggle. You know, I thank God for allowing me the tools that I have now to apply them out here so I can be a law-abiding citizen, and that's what I am. What I want you guys to understand is the littlest thing in life that we take for granted can cost you your life or somebody else's life. See, it's not just about me. I've victimized a lot of people in the community, my victim's family, my own family, for my bad choices in life. And that's why I'm here, so I can speak my mind to you guys, so you guys can understand this. All it takes is that much, man, you know? It takes that much. A little bit of trouble can cost you almost the rest of your life. I had a chance to come back out here, so I can come out here and speak my mind to let you guys know, for where I've been, it ain't where you want to go. You do not want to go there, I'm telling you. I thank God that I was able to make it out there, make it out, and be who I am today.
If you use any kind of gun, can you get in trouble for it? Like any kind?
Yes, you can. Even a toy gun, yes. Say, I'll give you an example. Say a bank robber goes into a bank, but he has a toy gun. When he goes in the bank to tell those, which is a crime, it's illegal to do that, okay? You guys remember that. You go in there with a plastic gun, a toy gun. Now the officer that's in the bank, that's protecting that bank, he has a real gun. He doesn't know if that gun that you have is a toy gun and you come in there to rob the bank. His job is to protect that bank and the people in it, the citizens in that bank. So when he sees you draw that gun, he's gonna draw the gun on you. Then there's a problem. Somebody's gonna get hurt.
You gonna shoot him?
Absolutely.